Welcome back. We are waking up after trying to help Yeesha. Well, let's hope it worked at least. Let's hope Achenar is still alright. No, we can't see it from here. I need to get up.
We did it. The transfer worked. We saved Yeesha. Don't look so surprised. The life stone had to be inserted directly into the shrine. Otherwise it wouldn't have worked. The only way to do that was to break the glass.
I know, I saw you do it.
Contain the guests.
Maybe we should get you a doctor?
That made it kind of lethal. Better this way. All the things I did. It's okay. Cyrus is dead. It's over. Everything's gonna be okay, little sis. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Oh. When I first played this game, I was convinced this was another bad ending, that there was a way to save him. Especially considering there was breathing equipment right outside the memory chamber. But alas, this is the end of Achenar.
My friend. Seems I'm always thanking you. Catherine has taken Yeesha to Tay. She's all right. She really is a strong little girl. But she's gonna need time. She loved Achenar and Cyrus very much. God, this is hard. It's as if a door inside me is closed despite everything I've done to keep it open. But in a way, maybe that's good. My sons may be gone, but my daughter is safe. And now Catherine and I can give her all the love and attention she'll need to move on with her life. Just as we must move on with ours. Endings are just another form of beginning, I guess. And the harder an end is to face, the more hope we bring with us to the next beginning.
And thus it ends. Should have been something with Yeesha at the end, I think. I mean, it started with her, it should have ended with her. But no, they didn't do that. And so we've come to the end of Myst IV, the last of the Myst games in the original timeline, and the last game that featured a stranger. Myst IV is the most cinematic of all the games, and the most beautiful. The graphics are simply breathtaking, and the ages are atmospheric and diverse. The level of finish in the design is amazing, with all the little touches like the tapping sounds and the various things you can use or push around or manipulate, and the many nods to the previous Myst games, particularly into Mana. The combination of high-resolution pre-rendered graphics with real-time 3D effects create an environment that feels alive rather than just a series of still images, and it helps immersion a lot. The game's music and sound effects are also top-notch. The story itself, while somewhat simplistic, is a fitting conclusion, I think, to the story of the first 4 Myst games, wrapping up the tale of Cirrus and Achenar and handing over the reins to Yeesha, who would take the forefront in Uru and Myst V. Yet Myst IV fails to be a truly great Myst game. The story offers us little new insight into the character of the brothers, besides Achenar's redemption, of course. Instead, Cirrus and Achenar come off as somewhat one-dimensional, and the game smacks you over the head with the conclusion you're supposed to draw from the prison ages. There's really no doubt that you're supposed to trust Achenar. Cirrus' ultimate plan is phenomenally stupid, and because of that, it's hard to take him seriously as a villain. And that's not even getting into the quality of the acting, which is a real problem for a game that relies on cinematic cutscenes as much as this one. The game also lacks the depth of design of the other games, Riven and Uru in particular. Many things appear arbitrary, done only to provide the player with an obstacle, a puzzle to solve. And this is particularly true in Spire and Dreamworld, of course, as well. And Spire also suffers from having way too many things that are completely illogical, even within the context of the game, as I've already discussed at length. The ages themselves are quite linear as well, although they're constructed to give the appearance that they're not. It seems like they were going for a similar feel to Myst III's ages, but they didn't quite pull it off. There's also too many puzzles that are tedious, especially the Dreamworld puzzles and the Mangri puzzle at the end of Haven. And too many of them rely on trial and error. In the end, Myst IV feels like they were trying to emulate all the good parts of the earlier Myst games, but they just didn't pull it off properly. It has many of the pieces in place, but they just don't come together as they should. Well, that's not to say it's a bad game, it's just not as good as it could have been. It's certainly still better than Myst V, but it's just not a great game. If only the same amount of effort that was shown in the fit and finish had been put into the writing and the puzzles, then this could have been one of the best Myst games, and that is a shame.